This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm the host who is tired of dealing with computer issues, me. Actually, the computer issues really aren't, the computer's fault. It's the operator of the computer's fault.
Yes, and that's not even you. And I'm Mrs.
I know
Always
it's not
Right.
me. Who are you again?
Mrs. Always Right.
And we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Smyre, Texas.
Schmedium.
That's where the Schmediums live, is in Smyre.
What was the other word that you said? Because I like that one so much better. Y'alternative. Did you ask anybody if they've ever heard that?
No, but I did search it on TikTok. And
is it true?
It's pleasing. I mean, yes, it's absolutely true.
Pleasing, huh?
It's pleasing, yeah.
Pleasing. Okay. So you done found a new little kink that you like, huh?
Add it to the list.
That's all what I'm saying. Add it to the... You have one or two.
I think it would be easier to talk about kinks I don't have.
I think you are correct.
Much shorter list.
Much easier. Yes.
Not into anything to do with rape. Done. So that is not a kink.
There you go.
That is not a kink, right?
Okay.
Outside of that, I don't know where the lines are going to be, okay?
That's true. That's true. So at least we know that about you.
Yeah, I think everybody knows that about me by now. The only reason they listen is because you're hot and I'm a weird motherfucker. It's the only reason people listen.
You are weird.
I am.
You definitely are weird. So you went...
I went to Rednecks Will Paychecks.
Yeah, camping
for the fall
and riding.
mud crawl. I don't know. Was sleeping in the back of the truck, is that technically camping? Sleeping in the truck, is that camping?
That's closer to camping than sleeping in a trailer, on an air mattress, in an air conditioner.
No, I had an air conditioner. I left the truck running.
Oh, okay. Well, did you happen to run into my... Nope. I didn't figure you would with those tens of thousands of
and
people out there.
And I saw several samurais.
White. It was a white...
Then I saw him.
Did you?
But not him. I saw...
The white
samurai, yeah. I saw him where we were camped at the top of the hill. I can look over the VIP camping, and I saw a white samurai going by.
Nice.
Not to saying there wasn't more than one white samurai. But,
true, very true.
But I distinctly remember seeing a white samurai.
Nice.
But I didn't know he was into off-roading and stuff like that. So.
Well, I didn't either. Now, he just recently bought a bike, like a... Not like a Harley bike, but like a, what is the word I'm looking for? Dirt bike.
Oh, it took you that long to figure that out?
Yeah.
So
apparently I got some timers or old timers.
Somebody bought a machine with two wheels that they're supposed to ride off-road, and you couldn't think of dirt bike?
I was thinking like cross something is what I was thinking, and I was like, that does not sound right. I don't know what I was thinking.
I ride it off-road, and it has two wheels. Rock bike. No, that don't make sense. Hill bike. No. Dirt bike. There we go. Dirt bike.
Fuck you.
Really?
Oh, my God.
That's where we are today?
Yeah, apparently, because you've already... first thing you did is come home. We got stuff unloaded.
Whoa, no.
What?
First thing I did when I got home was I got stuff unloaded because I was here. I unloaded the side-by-side and put that motherfucker in the garage.
Yes, you did.
I, by myself, I might add.
No.
Put the trailer in the
neighbor's
gate.
help.
He let me drive in his yard.
I know.
That's what he did.
Did you not see me at the road?
I did.
Okay.
And not getting out to help at all. I did see that.
I was in the middle of the road.
Sitting in your truck.
Yes.
In the air conditioner.
Yes.
Staying cool.
Yes.
Watching me struggle.
You did not struggle.
I know.
You did not struggle. You got it backed up. And then what happened? I pulled up.
I'm
shut
listening.
the gate. You pulled out. I shut the gate.
I never pull out anymore.
You never put it in.
Well, I see what you're saying.
Anyway. So, yeah. And then I helped you unload the truck. Did I not?
Thank you for your effort.
Did I not?
Yes, you did.
So we unloaded.
We did unload.
We did unload. Yes, you did unload the side-by-side. Absolutely, you did. And thank you very much.
You are welcome.
And then you come in the house and you clog the toilet up that's still
Babe, that
clogged
turd.
up.
Oh my God. So
apparently this thing
No.
is bigger than the toilet was.
I didn't have to shit Friday night.
No, you probably had to
I
shit. You
didn't.
just didn't shit.
I didn't. Not Friday night or Saturday for whatever reason. When I woke up today, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, you're at an outdoor event with tens of thousands of people.
But you know what?
I don't
They
trust them
ha-
toilets. Sorry.
They have stinky. What are they?
Assholes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure everybody's
Porta
asshole.
potties.
Stinky porta potties. So you could have went in there.
I mean, I could have.
and took a dump, and
But I
nobody would have
wouldn't-
ever
No,
knew
you're
that
right.
it was you because it was
but I
already
would have
stinking.
known. That's not my concern in a porta. Number one, yes, they smell horrible.
Yes.
All right. Number two, versus shitting myself, I will go take a shit in a porta potty.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but it didn't get to that. Three, it's the heat in them. The smell is bad.
Yeah.
I'm not
is.
worried about stink. I cannot possibly add anything to make that smell worse. That's where I'm at.
Exactly.
Okay.
So nobody would have known you were in there shitting.
I just, it's a cramped space. I
It
like to be
is.
comfortable.
yes.
I like to take my time.
Like to be on your phone, and if you drop
Yeah.
your phone in
Oh,
that,
No, I ain't even call it. I'm just gonna go buy another one.
oh, that'd be
That-
so gross.
It would stay there.
Oh. Why would
Drop
you
my
even
phone.
take it?
You don't.
In there?
But what if it was in your pocket and you
Ugh.
went to take your pants down or something and it wasn't secure and it fell? Yeah,
Oh,
done.
bleh,
Yeah, not going after it.
bleh. Oh, gross. So,
But so I'm like, I can wait a couple hours. So I got home. So I came home, and apparently the drive home,
uh-huh.
since it was right at the door,
Yes,
I don't know
knocking.
I don't know if it mushroomed it out or something happened, man. I sat down and I had to work that motherfucker out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's how I shit. What about you?
I took a dump today too.
Babe, did you?
I did.
Thanks for
yeah.
sharing. Sharon's Karen.
Are you calling me a Karen?
Yeah, you are the farthest thing from a Karen.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not.
You kind of are.
No. I'm a
But-
bitch. But whatever.
You
I mean, it's
can
fine.
be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, and another
Fuck
thing.
me, what?
Another thing is you cussed me when you got home too. You're like, it's fucking September, bitch.
So I get home. I was also at a customer's Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday, right?
uh-huh.
And one of the guys that works there outside of his office had some Halloween stuff. I'm like, no, sir. It is September. So I come home and she's already got Halloween decorations out in front of the house. And I'm like, no, ma'am. It is September.
I have one out front of the house.
and
one.
you have one in the house,
Well, maybe more than one in the
Yeah.
house.
but it is September. It is not October.
I understand it's September, but I mean, we're always busy on the weekends. And this weekend you were gone.
Sounds like you enjoyed it.
And I had one of the grandchildren, and I was like, you know what? We can do this. And so we did. We did some of it. We cleaned mostly.
Well, I
cleaned
thought you were
mostly.
telling me that y'all had a scary movie marathon.
Oh, yeah. We watched lots of scary movies. And so I actually wanted to be from a place in one of the scary movies, but it's not a real town.
It's not.
So we weren't from there. But like every scary movie except for Chucky, he got to watch. He wanted to watch it all. He hadn't seen, now he had seen Freddy versus Jason, but we did watch that again too. But we watched Saw and
I can't believe you let him watch Saw. Saw's kind of effed up for a kid.
I mean, he wanted to watch it.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't watch the whole thing. So, but we watched just about every scary movie out there, minus just a few of them.
It sounds like you had a great weekend.
We did have a good time. Saturday, I was like, oh, you know what we should do? We should have ice cream for dinner. And he's like, heck yeah, I never had ice cream for dinner. And I'm like, okay. So we went to Brahms.
Oh, yeah?
We got to the drive-thru, and he's like, can I get a hamburger too?
No.
And I'm like, Okay, yeah, this is going to be a good ice cream for dinner thing. So we got burgers as well. So
Aw.
I know. I was just like, wow.
Well, he's thinking about his health.
No, I don't think so. But I mean, it was okay. It was okay. We ate ice cream and he had a wonderful breakfast this morning before I took him home this afternoon. He had popcorn.
All right.
And bugles.
We what? Oh,
Bugles.
the chips.
The little chips
Yeah.
that you put on your fingers.
We got. I stayed in a perpetual state of being fucked up for 2 days straight. Right?
I bet.
Oh,
I bet.
I was.
I bet.
And we were at a campsite with a fellow camper. Used to be a bartender friend of ours,
Okay.
and my moonshine supplier and I were like, we should. Are we gonna do shrooms? I'm like, I don't think this is the place. I don't want to fucking die, right?
Oh,
So,
yeah, because you probably could have died and not even known you were dead doing something
after the
without any
after,
kind of
after the experience they're telling me about, that's like this is not the place.
Well,
I need
what
to
do you
be
mean telling you? Like, what kind of
It's a
experience
psychedelic experience.
Which is like what?
Like,
I want to know.
I
don't want to do it. I just want to know.
I don't know because I've never done it, but they're saying like you see, like you remember like the dude at the last campsite who was talking to himself, thinking people were trying to break into his camper.
Oh, the one going up and down and all
Yeah,
that. Okay, yeah.
It fucks with your mind like that.
You might have to do it just so I can watch you, and then you can explain to me how it felt, or what you seen, or if you could hear colors, or you know what I mean.
I need to have somebody with some responsibility around me if I do that.
Okay, but you're gonna have to give up your responsibility for the responsible person that's there.
You.
Exactly. Which means if I say no, don't put your dick in the light socket, you're going to have to listen to me on that and not put your dick in the light socket.
I mean, it's going to be hard, but
well, I mean, you're going to have to listen to reason.
Babe, when I'm fucked up, I want to put my dick in everything.
I know. But I mean, I can just see. Oh, look, a light socket. Let me put my dick in there.
Why do you think?
I bet
Electricity is one of them other not kinks. I don't like shocking myself.
Yeah, but you might want to feel the tingle because the colors are telling you to do that or something. I don't know.
I just make sure you have some responsibility to keep me alive.
Can I put a shock collar on you for when you're not listening? I will only do it when you're not listening.
No, because I might think it's like the CIA tasing me and torturing me or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me do that. Okay, now if I give you my word that I won't do it for fun.
Who has ever had the control to a shock collar and just not lit somebody up for fun?
I mean, I have not done it.
You have not.
So,
but you've never had that kind of power.
That's not true.
And I abuse the fuck out of that power.
I know, but I wouldn't do that. But maybe if we had a shock collar
I just don't
you,
think the shock collar is a good idea for behavior correction. Okay?
It works on the dogs.
Dogs are dumb. Okay?
Okay, if you're on shrooms, you're probably dumb too.
I wouldn't use the word dumb. I would use experimentative.
Well, you might like it.
I know. And
I'm wondering if we did that, if you would like.
Can we do the show on shrooms?
I'm not doing it on shrooms. I'm not doing shrooms.
All right, DEA, fine. I will do the show on shrooms. DEA.
You're gonna do it on shrooms?
I don't know.
So where do we?
I am
do
not.
We
I've
email
explained
somebody
this.
for that.
I am not a drug dealer. Okay.
Okay, so we have to find a drug dealer.
Nor do I even know how to begin to get shrooms.
Okay.
Never ever had them. Never tried them. I've never walked up to anybody on the street and says, "Hey, are you a cop? Do you have shrooms?
Where can I get some shrooms?
Where can I get some shrooms?"
Huh. I mean, I don't think I know anybody that might know somebody. I don't think I do, but
yeah, after she explained that, I'm like, this is not the place.
So apparently they had them available, maybe ish.
Hypothetically speaking, they
It's
probably
possible.
could have been available.
Oh, there? I guarantee you
yeah, there.
somewhere there they were
Oh, there was some
available.
fucked up people there.
I'm that's all it is. The whole weekend. People are just
What's
fucked
wrong
up.
with that?
I mean, if
Just
you
wanna have
like
fun.
that, if you like that and you can only have fun like that, then go for it.
What do you mean only have fun like that? Maybe people include that in their repertoire of fun.
I don't know. I just
You don't do anything anymore for fun. You're just like, yeah, I'll go.
and I have a good time when I go with you.
Do you?
Yes. But I just don't partake in I mean, it's just after about 15 hours of nonstop drinking, it's not fun for me.
You have never drank 15 hours straight.
No, but you have. I'm just saying, for me, after about 15 hours of watching people drinking.
That's how it goes.
Exactly. It's not fun for me. And I'm like, yeah, let me just go over here.
You don't want to
and-
watch the stupid people doing stupid shit.
I basically, it's the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah, I get it.
So, I mean, that's why I didn't mind you going this year without me, or next year. I don't
Or
mind.
ever again?
Or ever again.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's just not my thing.
Somebody
just
had to
put
be
it that
somebody had to
way.
be careflighted out of there. I don't know if they hurt themselves in a riding accident
They
or
were
if they got
probably
ran
on
over.
shrooms.
They were probably you're right. They probably were on shrooms.
They were probably
So
on
we were watching the Barbie
shrooms.
downhill, and that's where the care flight came in and landed.
Wow. Oh, and you said they added something new to the
They added a
Barbie
mud
down.
pit to the end of the Barbie downhill.
So they have to make it to the mud pit.
They have to make it through the mud pit.
through the mud
Yeah.
pit.
So you got to get up and carry it out and cross the line. Carry the car out and cross the line. So, Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Did anybody win it that won it last year
No.
or anything? No? Okay. Now the guy actually that won it last year when we went in March was
Right.
actually sober.
Yeah. That's apparently it's how you do it.
First of all, I mean, I don't think I could go up there and ride down this hill without being drunk.
Yeah, I agree.
And I agree. I mean, most of those people, you can tell, especially if they wipe out, that they are intoxicated a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. A little bit.
Last week, when I was doing the show,
Uh-huh.
I came across some listener questions. Do you
Okay.
have those up and available?
I do.
Because I feel like the show's dragging a little, so let's change
Oh,
the
I'm
topic.
sorry.
No, it's
I'm
not
sorry.
you. It's me. I'm tired.
When am I, Mr. and Mrs., the most cute?
So is that when do I think you're the most cute?
I don't know. Or when do you think you're the most cute? Tell me
I'm
both.
always fucking cute.
See, well, there you go.
That's an easy question.
You're always cute.
I'm always cute, but when do you think I'm always cute or cute?
Just sometimes.
Always.
when
You
I-
want to say it, don't you?
I do. But you already said that, so I can't say it.
I mean, that question is too easy because you're
Okay.
always cute.
Ooh, why do you think we've lasted this long in our relationship?
Because I got an enormous, giant ego.
Definitely the ego.
Definitely the ego.
yes.
And I am abound with
Yes.
confidence.
You definitely are a very, very confident person. How do you think you come about that? Or when do you think you discovered being that confident? You know what I mean?
Somewhere around the end of middle school, the beginning of high school. And let me tell you why.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
I
kind of
was
curious.
tortured in middle school because of my last name.
What do you mean tortured?
I
Just-
mean,
people
every
made fun of
day.
you.
Every day.
They made fun of you.
every day.
Words, sticks and stones may break my bones,
Yeah,
but words
yeah.
will never
Easier
hurt
said
me.
than done.
No, sir. Do you realize what my last name was?
Yeah, you're a huntress.
That's
You're a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what rhymes with that? Thank you.
I'm just telling you
Okay.
that
So, but continue.
once I quit caring what people thought of me,
Yes.
I don't know if I don't care and confidence go hand in hand. I just don't fucking care.
I think a lot of it might. You know, you become very confident because I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I mean? So
I know if you want to be jokey and you want to play around and you want to start coming at me with some quips, I will intellectually spar with you all day long.
That's true. And
I have fun
very
at it.
witty. Very, very witty.
I know, I did.
You
I
did it a
expressed
time
myself.
or two this weekend,
I
didn't
did.
you?
I did. Yeah.
So, ooh.
Why on your end? Nope. You ain't. You can't get these aren't just me questions.
Oh, okay. They're
these
not.
are you questions.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Because I'm a very patient woman.
You are very patient and understanding
I'm just like
and tolerant.
very, very.
Yes.
And I hold my tongue sometimes because I mean, sometimes if you know, like the whole light bulb thing. Okay, I'm just gonna say that.
Really?
Right? If I say something, then I've said it. You know what I mean? And I can't take it back because no matter if I apologize or whatever,
have you ever wanted to say mean things?
You always heard it.
Have you wanted to say mean things?
Yeah, change a fucking light bulb. It's not that fucking
I
hard.
told you. And if I'd seen him, I would have done it.
Anyway, so yes.
We're still on the light bulb thing, huh?
No.
I mean, we're going to carry that one
no.
around for a while, aren't we? Every time you turn on a light switch, you're going to be thinking, that
this
motherfucker
gets her, you know. So, but you know what? You only ask one day about the light bulb. The light bulbs. You asked me, you called and asked me that one time, and that was it. And I know you turn that light on every day, and you never.
No, I tried to turn it on every day.
Right, but you never ask after that one time. Hey, this, you know, just to remind you. When have I not had something that we've basically needed very, very rarely?
Look,
here at this house.
Look. Now it sounds like you're pretty confident that you don't fuck shit up around the house and that you're always prepared.
I mean,
fucking light bulb. That's where we're at. It'll always be the light bulb.
It's always going to be the light bulb. So, you know.
So how many times? I want to know.
What?
Since we're being honest, how many times do you hold your tongue?
Oh, like I did when we first started here. You're like, oh, you gotta do this. Oh, you gotta do that.
Really?
And it's like, dude.
What do you want to say? Tell me, please.
Like, shut the fuck up and just come do it yourself instead of you getting pissed off that I'm trying to do it.
Why can't you just say, babe, I'm a computer dummy.
You know I'm a computer idiot, and I've said it from the first day. Computer idiot.
Just like you want to train me to change a light bulb. Okay? I want to train you in computer competency. They're really not that hard. It's all laid out. Look, see the keyboard, how it's got all these different buttons on it?
Yes.
They're alphabetical. The alphabet's on there.
The alphabet's on there. They're
it's
not alphabetical.
But I know you can fucking type because you took typing in high school.
I did, but I don't even think that they teach typing anymore. And
no,
I think
they
that's
teach
because
computer lit.
That's what I was going to say, because now it's actually computer.
Yes.
And speaking of which, so the grandson went in your room this weekend, and because I had gone in there for something, and he's seen the keyboards that were in there on my computer that you wanted in there.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, Granny, can I play on this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." And he was just pretend typing. He fucking loved it. Oh, this kid fucking cracks me up because he's like being a I don't know, a dispatcher or something like that,
shit.
Right? And I mean, he is just the shit he thinks of this quick, like you do. He's like, "Oh, fucking Kenny, are you kidding me?" I mean, he did didn't say that, right? But he's just making this shit. And he's like,
You should have got
Barbara.
him a headset to put on if he was going to do
Oh
that.
my God. I was fucking cracking up because he would just like pretend type. And then he would go, and what's the address again? Ma'am, I'm trying to get you. Do not go out there.
No,
Ma'am,
he
are
did
you
not.
listening to me? I was like, oh my God. I was fucking cracking
That is fantastic. Oh my
up.
God.
I was laughing because
You should have recorded that.
I should have recorded that because he had his little plastic walkie-talkie that he has, right? And he was pretending that it was like a radio. And he would, ma'am, hold on just one moment. Sir, I need you to go, and he was just back and forth with it. And, oh my God.
that's
And he was like,
fantastic.
all these videos just popping up. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? He was cracking me
shit.
up, and he did that shit all weekend. And
Nuh-uh.
he's like, Granny, I really wish I could take one of these home. And I'm like, no, man, I want to see him do this shit again. And I'm like, yeah, well, unfortunately, you can't. But so maybe next time
We'll get
let
it on
him do
video.
it.
Oh, that's
Oh
fantastic.
my God, he was having such a good time
With a
doing
keyboard.
it with that keyboard. Oh my, he was
All
all
the
over
shit,
it.
all the toys these kids could have, the electronics these kids could have, and he was doing make-believe dispatcher with a fucking keyboard.
He was cracking me up.
Wow.
And I mean, Bobby, are you listening to me? Bobby, you need to stop them from doing that. But it wasn't just
shit.
like his brother's names or something. I mean, he was just thinking of just Kyle and Bobby, and
Well,
I was just like, oh my
He definitely knew
God.
who the meth heads of his little imaginary city were, didn't he?
And I mean, not hesitating. And it was so funny when he first started doing it. I was like, is this motherfucker on the phone? I mean, because he was pausing long enough for maybe like the
to hear the
other
return
end.
conversation.
I was just like, oh my God, this guy, he was cracking me up. It was the funniest shit ever.
Wow.
The funniest stuff ever. Oh my God. So funny. So
Okay, so your patience with me is 15 years. You just
We're
want to be
good.
able to tell me what you want.
No, I tell you what I want.
No,
Anyway,
you want
I
to tell me what you're thinking.
I feel I'm very open and honest with you.
Huh? Okay.
I mean, I feel that's our relationship has to be based on that.
The guy who won last year, his
Uh-huh.
girlfriend was there,
Uh-huh.
and she goes, "Oh, where's your wife?" I'm like, "We got divorced." She's like, "What? What happened?" I'm like, "I walked in and that bitch was getting railed by 3 dudes. I fucking went off." She's like, "But was she enjoying it?" I'm like, "Yeah, was right there." Oh,
They knew you were lying.
They did because I still had the wedding band on. I
Uh-huh.
had the silicone wedding band
Well,
on.
you could have said, I put this on so bitches and hoe could chase after me.
They do. Why do women chase a wedding ring? Because there's no commitment.
Oh, yeah. It's more, and it's more like a competition, I guess,
Huh.
or something. It's like, ooh, I bet I can get him to cheat on his old lady because, she's a bitch or hoe or something.
Something.
And yeah, he's not going to be clingy with me because he got somebody else.
Is there any more
maybe.
questions on our list?
There are.
How many more?
3.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
If it lasts a minute.
Pick a number 3, 4, or 5 then.
For what?
The
4.
question. 4. Which one of my romantic gestures
Huh.
has been your favorite?
Do you have romantic gestures?
I don't think so. Do I?
Did we ever talk about the time that you ruined Valentine's?
I ruined Valentine's?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
did.
ruined it.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. I meatloafed that motherfucker.
I know.
That's for sure.
Stop.
Sure
Bring it
did.
back. Be sweet on Valentine's Day
No,
again.
there's certain things and this is the sad, sad truth. And I'm going to tell you the honest to God's truth.
Fuck.
That there are probably just a couple of things that I will never, ever do again. Ever. ever.
And Valentine's is one of them.
And I mean, you get stuff for Valentine's.
No. Look.
Yes, you do.
I overreacted that day.
You get stuff for Valentine's, do you not?
Looking back on it.
You get
yes,
stuff
I do.
every year, do
But
you not?
Can we start over? If I could sneak onto the Toilet Factory's parking lot and do it for you, I would. But I'd get mugged.
Never happen.
I would get mugged.
You would get mugged. We do not like non-toilet members.
The toilet
there.
cleaning members don't like the bubble gum
No, we hate
manufacturers.
bubble
I
gum.
know.
Hate bubble gum. So
You gonna tell me off the air what the other one is? What the other ones are?
I mean, just one more, as far as I know. I mean, I don't
What is
mind
it?
if
What is
if
it? I don't mind either. Get it out in the open.
I will never ever put another wedding dress on ever,
Why?
because
You're not ever getting married again.
oh yeah, that'll never.
Wait.
happen.
Did I make you feel bad in a wedding dress?
You did.
When?
I mean, it was back when I was in a coma. So
In a coma?
yeah.
Huh.
So that will never ever happen. That was Meatloaf too. Done. So
Babe,
what?
we got to work through this stuff because I feel horrible now. All right.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine because
No,
I'm
it's
never
not
getting.
fine.
I'm never getting married again
No,
anyway.
you're not.
So it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Sorry.
So no, we're good.
No, apparently we're not.
No, we are.
Because you're carrying that shit with you. Carrying that meatloaf in some fucking Tupperwares, and that shit ain't ever fucking going bad. You got that shit in the Stay Fresh package.
I got that shit freeze dried.
Yeah. That shit ain't ever thawing out and going away. Fuck.
But I mean, it's fine because I mean we're over it. We're past it. We're good.
The
we're,
Valentine's Day thing, just to finish the story,
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yes.
was a very serious overreaction on my part at the time because we were still kind of freshly dating ish, right?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I sort of overreacted to that. Looking back on it now, it was a very sweet gesture. And I would give anything to have it back. But that was before we were married.
It was before we were married. That's true.
I didn't know how to proper relationship etiquette things. Okay.
Right. I get it.
Do
and kind of really, I mean, part of the fault is mine because you, even at that time, I don't feel that you were in a place with yourself.
Oh no,
for
I wasn't.
A one-on-one relationship.
You're right. You're right.
So, I mean, I take part of the blame myself.
That was, that was still at the end of one, in the beginning of the other. My mind was still fucked. Okay.
No, I get it. And,
This
and
last,
you still
the
felt
last 16, 17 years we've been together.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's going to sound weird, but this has been one really fantastic therapy session.
Okay.
All right? Because, I mean, I'm just saying you've been good for me. You've helped me, I want to say, get through a lot of stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am sorry. Let's go back. Okay. Let's not be afraid to do stuff like that for people. Okay.
We're good, baby. We're good.
We're not good because my shit's not decorated. Fuck.
You all normally I get you a card. I don't always,
And I
but
do
I
appreciate
always,
that.
so
And almost always Hershey's dark chocolate. You're sweet.
I know. I try to do what you like.
Before all that, though, I was just not a big on Valentine's Day person. I
I know. And you were
love
still
was just a fucking Hallmark day.
Right. And you were still, and that's the way I look at it too. We can do stuff for each other all throughout the year. It doesn't have to be just
you're
for,
right. You're right.
for a specific date or whatever. So
But that's like the
fine.
one day you're supposed to be like, yes, I really love you. It's that day.
Yeah.
But I really love you. Every day's Valentine's Day with you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's the way
That's what I just
I see it too, But you were still, not sure if you wanted to totally give up what you had become very comfortable with.
Right.
And so I get it. And we're
It's so
fine.
weird how you can become comfortable with such dysfunction. That is
because
fucking
that's
weird.
I know, because it's just what you're used to. That's all you
I know.
know. That's all you see, and so you feel
Ooh,
that
this got
it's
serious
okay.
quick. All right, we're done.
Okay, we
All
done.
right.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for listening to me and Mrs. Always Right. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, are you not? Why are you nodding your head every time I say a syllable? Oh, please email us at me and Mrs. Always Right at gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Yes, there you go.
TikTok. Yay, I did it.
Hey, become a Patreon member. Help support this podcast. Help us grow at Patreon/me and Mrs. Always Right, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Sweet.
Yeah, you get all that coughing and hacking and shit she does all the way through the show.
Yeah.
You know how hard editing last week's episode was because of how sniffly I was?
Really? Was
Yes,
it bad?
Yes.
Aw.
The editing took a lot of work,
Oh, no.
but I still made it sound fantastic.
I know. You did.
All right, babe, I love you.
I love you too, honey.
All right, you have a great rest of your evening. Can we go watch
Okay.
one more? Can we go watch one more Big Bang episode?
Let's go watch
I
more
started
Big
watching
Bang.
Big Bang again, and oh my
Yeah.
god, it's still funny.
It's
in
so
reruns.
funny. Yes.
All right, I
Yes.
love you.
I love you too, honey.
All right, bye, babe.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye, babe.
Bye.